It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the 49ers and the Vikings, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we got a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
Yeah, it's been mission accomplished so far, each off to the start that they envisioned as the season began. And while it's only week 2, whoever can come out of this one with a win and jump to 2-0 has everybody in their division looking up at them.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading this offense out, already one of their faces in just his first season. It's their rookie out of Georgia.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, a carry by Foreman. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Give to Foreman from the gun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. That's good for 6 yards, but it sets up 4th down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminded yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And you also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now looking to throw. This one falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. To the left sideline, complete. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He's dropping back to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. He's gonna throw this one. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught on the left side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throw on 3rd down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown! No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Starting at the 10. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Minnesota all set to go for its 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
To the air, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. His work begins at the 31, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch, and the 49ers will go on offense. Throwing from the gun. Pass complete to his back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send the tight end in motion left. 2nd and 1. Short pass caught by his tight end. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They'll throw it. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling, but not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Only a couple that time, and it leaves him well behind the sticks for a 3rd and 15. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Vikings now set to take the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. That pass complete to Moss. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap, they're gonna... and the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. Man, it'll be their football. Running back, motioning right. Throwing now from the gun. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now. From the 47. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Puts his body on the line, and he got it! 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The 49ers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled for no gain. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Here's a throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideout. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 23. He's got it, room to run.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle, or in this case, run him right out of bounds.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Throwing from the gun here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll run here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The 49ers trying to add to their lead. Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. To the air now on 1st and 10. Foreman there to haul it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 19. Catch made by Foreman. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Pass play coming here. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 6 now. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. They'll throw on 3rd and long. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The 49ers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. From the 39. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that could create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. That throw finds Kittle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. To the air, 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Cameron Johnston on to punt. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Vikings getting one more drive here before the break. Backed up this far and with such little time left, Brock, you gotta imagine they're just gonna kneel this out. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They're just gonna play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's halftime here in this one. The 49ers on the road, but currently with the lead. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The 49ers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To throw it on 1st down. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Handoff now from the gun. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Tight end motioning right. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This taken from the 12. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hand off to the back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Back to the well again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. From the 46. He throws a bullet down the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's gonna go out of bounds. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Trying again following the sack. Catch made. And this is down all the way to the 3. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Foreman takes it straight ahead. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Got a man over the middle, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 34. Got a man open, left side, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's hauled in on the left side. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Still sticking with the passing game. Got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin. From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Pass play now. And it's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Airing it out to start this drive. No hesitation, and that one's caught. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 43. That pass complete to Moss. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw now. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete, and that brings up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. That's going to be caught by Carter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs, just as they did.
A kick they needed, but it's no good as it sails too far right. And this stays a 3-possession game. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. Their offense running back out now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been... They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 21. He's got it. Room to run. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down at the line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it's gonna be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. First and 10, they're going to throw. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Setting up a throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Looking for a throw here. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. 49ers moments away from a 2-0 start. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return starts at the 9. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. This offense ready to get going again now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, you kind of know this is going to happen at least a couple of times this season. They catch the rookie there for roughing the passer.
Yeah, I think this coach would like to have a governor. Kind of like on golf carts, you know, so you don't act crazy and a fool. Some of these rookie defenders, I know coaches would love to put a governor on them for a little bit of discipline that just doesn't naturally come for a rookie.
From the 39. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Back to throw. And they get to him again. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. That's caught beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They're throwing it. It's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Back to throw, needing the end zone. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. On the counter, McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.